This is GH4. Yeah.
Shout out to the boy Lil Nappy. Let's settle it.
Yo, let's settle it with B Lee and Marky Marc, man. I'm your host slash moderator, Alan Gaines, man. I'm really excited to be a part of this project. Got a little history, so I'll give y'all a little background on how this came about. But started late '90s, early 2000s. When we were all high school basketball teammates. I'm a year older than Mark and B Lee, but they were better than me, so I was on the bench, so I had like first row seats on their greatness, man. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see these brothers grow into the men and fathers that they've become. And one thing that has kept us linked through all of this, has been basketball. In the hood, they give us, a couple options. Sports is always one of them, but we went on to expand our horizons. But basketball was a tool that gave us the opportunity to see more of the world. So, we from the G, Gary, Indiana, and we had the opportunity to, see a lot of the world through traveling AAU, playing college ball like Mark and B Lee did. But that little round thing, that little round orange ball opened up a lot of things to us, man. And, a lot of people are formulated during their teen years, and a lot of friendships are formulated during their teen years. And at the heart of it all, we still debated who was who and who liked who and who was better. So, being able to take advantage of some of the conversations and the knowledge and wisdom that we're going to drop you all on this show, we really, truly excited about bringing this platform to you. So, again, I'm AG. If you're looking at the screen I'm looking at, up top is Marky Marc, down low is B Lee.
What's good?
Yep.
So let's settle it, man.
Let's settle it, man. Hey, it's funny that you had mentioned that, man, because it's like the connection is basketball, but I just looked at it and you even mentioned it, man. And also the connection is fatherhood, man. We all fathers. So that's strong, man. We got to put that out there.
Yeah, and also higher education as well, because you guys are teachers and stuff. Me and Marcus, we talk all the time about college, masters, PhDs. That's what we do. Just like Alan said, when we grew up playing ball, we were given a few options. To me, it was really be a ball player, either football or basketball. You could be a doctor, a lawyer. That's literally all the choices we really had. Like, this is what you need to do to be successful.
Yeah.
There's so many other things out there that we could have done that we didn't really know much about until we actually went off to college, till we actually knew about other stuff. I remember just asking the other people, like, why are you majoring in this? Because I never even heard of this. Like, how did you hear about this? Like, I just thought, you go to school to be a few things. But, as we get older, we know there's so many more things that you can actually do to improve yourself and to set an example for, our kids and everybody else.
That's crazy, bro. They got like 1,000 majors, bro. We only got exposed to a couple of them. Like you said, bro, but once sports, it was something else, bro. So I guess, man, basketball, man, is what really actually been the constant in between all of us, though. So I know, B Lee, this is your favorite player, but actually, man, we both fell in love with this dude at the same time.
When, we was playing ball together, it was always Penny, but me, Penny was my second player that I ever really watched, because I grew up watching Isaiah Thomas and Jordan. And as soon as I saw Penny, I like, this is a tall point guard like I want to be.
That move right there was your move. That move right there let me know, yeah, Penny was definitely his dude, because that move right there, he kept doing.
Every post move Penny did, how he walked on the court, how people imitated Jordan. I tried to imitate Penny, but they always had me in a post because I was the biggest one on the court. So I couldn't really show who I was until, AAU. So,
and Penny was like I know we all came up in there at Magic Johnson, so we can't sit here and act like we never seen a tall point guard before. But besides Magic, we ain't see it again till Penny.
Yeah.
So it was like, dang, we got somebody 6'7", running point guard up and down the court. I mean, like he doing everything. He could dunk on you, he could shoot threes. He throwing dimes like Magic behind his back. Dude, I fell in love with that, bro.
Yeah, plus, you know, Penny, he was like Magic, but he was also a scorer. So that's what, you know, grabbed me because, you know, how we watched Jordan, we just only understood, like, you got to put the ball in the hole.
Man, you
Like Magic and, you know, Isaiah Thomas was like team players, like point guards. And he's a combo guard. That was like the first introduction to a combo guard that I really noticed.
Man, yeah, he was something else, bro. I just wonder. I wonder what was Penny's influence though, because he had some. It seemed like he had a lot of magic in his game. Yeah,
Magic. Yes, he says all the time, magic.
Yeah, so, it got to be, bro. So I see that right there. That little down right there.
Oh,
that right there was, man. I remember trying to do that so much in the game, getting in trouble if it don't work. Straight up, bro. Getting in trouble if it don't work, bro. But yeah, bro, I like this whole team though. Like Nick Anderson, you had Dennis Scott, Shaquille O'Neal, and then when they had Horace Grant, family, I ain't even gonna even lie, bro. I kind of was like on the tip of Orlando, even when Jordan made his comeback, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm Jordan biased to death. This is one of the ones right here.
Yeah, man, y'all Jordan biased, man. But nah, man, I was a Magic fan, man, all the way back. So seeing Penny, it's like, you know, the game evolves, man, and that's the beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
you mentioned Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah was definitely before his time because if he had the opportunity to shoot like Steph does now. And I'm just talking about the volume, not even the ability, but just the ability to, you know, take like Dame does now. Can you imagine the numbers this dude will put up? Because you couldn't check
numbers. That's the thing too. He still put up numbers, but not as much as he could have because how determined he was. Like,
dude, this game right here, this the game that cause this is a real life story, bro. Like I ain't know nothing about Isaiah. My uncle used to be a Lakers fan. I wasn't old enough to stay up to watch the Lakers. So that's why I'm guilty of not really being able to be a Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only child, so sneaking wasn't really. How you gonna sneak when you're the only TV in the house?
Right.
Go to sleep. So I really couldn't watch the Lakers, bro. But real talk, my uncle, this was during the Lakers Detroit finals. I remember this. This is when I fell in love with basketball, bro. He kept on talking about Magic. And when I seen Magic, I'm like, okay, yeah, now Magic cold. He got them passes. Bro, when I watched this game, I said, who in the hell is this little motherfucker right here? Like, this dude on one leg, bro, he had 25.
In one quarter. Not 25 for the game, in one quarter. In one quarter. Man, it's funny you say that about the Lakers not being old enough to stay up to watch the Lakers, bro. So I'm a lifelong Laker fan. I used to love watching them on Sundays, but how I knew if the Lakers won is I remember my mom and dad yelling and screaming in the other room like 8:30, 9 o'clock because the games came on at 7. My bedtime was 8. But I would hear, ooh, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, the Lakers winning. You know what I'm saying? So, lifelong, bro.
Like my thing about Isaiah was I had a chance. I was 5 years old, so there was this highlight tape of all the best players: Dominique, Jordan, Bird, Magic, Barkley, like a whole bunch of players. And the one person that I was amazed by was Isaiah Thomas. So when I was 5 years old, I seen Isaiah Thomas play. I was like, this has to be the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. He was dribbling the ball around all fast. Like, man, even though Jordan was flying through the air and dunking, Isaiah Thomas was the one who grabbed my attention. Like, wow, this dude is unbelievable.
I'm guilty of not really seeing Michael until the 90s, though. So, like, when he was playing with Oakley, Orlando Woolwich, all them boys, I ain't really seen him. I definitely wasn't checking on the Bulls then.
It's crazy you say that about Isaiah, man. Like, y'all know I love dribbling the ball and having handles, and we'll talk about that later. But I remember hearing that Isaiah Thomas, you know, of course he grew up in the projects in Chicago, but they said the nigga could dribble the basketball on stairs. And only real hoopers know how amazing that is, bro. Like, can you imagine dribbling the ball, like not losing the ball, practicing dribbling on stairs? Your handles got to be something stupid. So But that's just a tidbit. Like that's how amazing that dude is, man. And only real hoopers understand that.
Shoot, like really pick, like, especially this era. Like people don't understand the impact on Magic, man. Like Magic had that he was LeBron in his era, bro. He was the golden child. Like he was predicted to do so much before even coming to the NBA because they beat Larry Bird in the finals. So he was predicted to be great up in the NBA. And his rookie year, didn't he go down there with Philly? I'm like,
yeah, they won. Oh yeah,
his rookie year, I'm like, he won Finals MVP.
Remember
I'm
that
like,
that finals game when Kareem was out? How he played?
yeah,
He destroyed everybody.
yeah, 42, 15, and 7 or something like that.
Yeah,
man, bro, he was unbelievable, bro.
Like-
Like people don't understand. Magic, like, was that dude. Like, and he wasn't just the passes and the smile. He would kill you on that court, bro.
yeah, like Magic, he's just overall a nice guy. Like he would literally say that Michael Jordan is better than him when he don't even mean it.
Yeah.
That's Magic Johnson. He's just a nice guy. Like
Oh yeah.
he wants to be loved, but on the court, he's just a different person.
Oh man, he a killer.
Yeah, I mean, like we was talking about before we started taping, man. The thing about Magic, you know, and I know people have their favorites, and a lot of people don't even know basketball to be talking, but just remember, this nigga did all this in 12 years.
Yeah.
all the numbers that
Nine
LeBron and all these dudes, 9 finals
years.
in 12 years.
5
But
titles
just
in 12 years.
and think about all of the numbers that you hear, like, oh, he's just catching Magic Johnson. Magic only played
Yes, like
12 years.
LeBron,
Kobe played 20. What Jordan played 14?
Jordan played 15 years.
15. This LeBron 18th year.
Yeah.
Right? So you think of all that and then just think, okay, Magic did it in 12. Then
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'll step back. Magic did it in 12.
And then he did it, and he had pretty much had to quit. I ain't gonna say at the prime, but he wasn't done.
Exactly. Oh, he was done at 30. It was 31.
MVP
Yeah, he
in like 1990. So he was literally almost in his prime still. Like, remember in the
He
finals,
retired
they
at
had
31.
Scottie Pippen on Magic because Jordan was having a hard time defending him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he was too
Like,
big.
he was still the truth. Like, if they didn't make that switch, that it would have been a different series.
And
That's
the
how
James
Magic was
Worthy,
30. He was 31 years
James
old.
Worthy
y'all.
was something
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he was. And like for me, when I first watched, I know Ford used to always talk about Magic all the time. Like I never really seen him play as much because it was like maybe a year or two when I started watching, and he, got HIV. So I was watching this one series on HBO about Bird and Magic, and I always thought Bird was so overrated. I like this white guy is overrated. Like
Not at all.
I saw that series. I could not believe how good Larry Bird was.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Like
Big
it made
facts.
me appreciate how good Magic was and everything that he went through.
Yeah.
But Larry Bird, like he might have been better than Magic. If he didn't mess up his back, who would have known how good he would have been?
And you gotta
And he was
remember
amazing.
you gotta remember that Philadelphia team wasn't no joke, man. That Philadelphia team that he beat his rookie year was real, man. They was sweeping boys for real.
Hey, on that note that you just brought up, B. Lee, about Bird, man. Like,
Bird.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put two things out there. Bird's career average is 20 and 10. That's first off.
Didn't know
Like,
that.
yes, he averages 20 and 10 for a career.
I want
That's first.
10 what? Rebounds?
Yes.
I
10
wouldn't
rebounds.
have guessed 10 rebounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 20 plus and 10.
24,
Yeah, he's 24 and 10.9 or something like that, ain't it?
24.3, I believe. Like
Yeah, and 10.9. Yeah, so it's 20 and 10. Well, I'll say right, 25 and 11, basically. Yeah. We'll give him his credit.
I
But
got something to say about that later.
Like last year's, he was hurt.
right. But let's think about this too. His total career three-point attempts are eclipsed by one season of Steph Curry's three-point attempts.
Yeah, he didn't shoot as much.
So just imagine how many points this dude would have averaged in this league with being able to shoot more times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so you got to add pretty much 9 points on that because he's going to make 3 more threes if
Oh,
he can
yeah,
shoot as much
absolutely.
as they could, because he would shoot better than pretty much anybody outside of maybe Steph or Clay right now. So
16 too.
And
yeah, so you put that on there, that's 33 points a game that this dude could have averaged in this NBA.
also people saying that he's slow. That look at Luka, look at Paul Pierce.
I was about to say Paul Pierce is,
Well.
that's my
Like,
boy
if you know
right
how
there.
to play, you know how to play.
Yeah, he gonna get his shot out. He's 6'10", he crafty and he can handle that ball. So nah, you ain't stopping Bird, bro. He was
I got a
translating in every area.
appreciation for Larry Bird after I seen that, and that was like 2000. I think 2000 when I seen it. It was pretty amazing how good Bird was. And I would
That
have
shot,
never known. Like if I didn't never see him next to Magic, knowing that
yeah,
Magic was probably the best player ever at that time, I would have never known how good Bird was.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bird was really that dude, bro.
Big facts.
It was a real rivalry between Bird and Magic, like back and forth. That was pretty amazing.
I feel sorry for Byron Russell though.
He got to see this for the rest of his life.
I mean, bro, the last 2 game winners, bro, was on him, and it almost looked identical, fam. They ain't even the last shot.
Right.
That's
the next
that's
one.
the shot before last.
Right.
I know.
Because they won in Utah, didn't they?
Yeah, this it right here.
Yeah, they was in Utah. Yeah.
He just gained him at the elbow. Now he about to get it again.
Strip Karl Malone.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness. It was not a push. Don't even go there. All right. I
That
gotta.
was clearly a foul, but it's cool.
It's not on who? Russell for looking out and touching. All he did was stop on him. Same spot from last game.
Yeah.
Same spot from last game.
Well, he didn't know how to flop right. That's what it was. Well, I guess he felt good enough. But anyways.
And we in Utah, baby. I don't want to hear that.
That too. That too.
Hey, now I gotta admit something, man. I gotta admit something because I know y'all know this, bro. I was a Jordan hater, bro.
I know.
Jordan hater. A full live Jordan hater, bro. But that nigga's great. He's unreal, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
So,
yeah.
you know, I know me and Forrest talking about this. Like when we used to watch Jordan, we never thought he missed.
Man, that's why I was like,
Like I don't.
bro,
I can't recall a missed shot by Jordan because I thought he made everything until I watched it later on in life. I was like, oh, he actually did. He just missed a shot.
I'm about to say, bro, I swear. That's why when I just looked at this little clutch plays, I'm like, bro, that's how it used to be for me. Jordan got the ball at the end, he's going to make it. I can't remember the time that he missed. This little dude right
And
here.
we only remember the shots he made.
This little dude, he came on the scene. We was like, hold up. He what? Nah, man, this dude like 5'10". Out here killing.
Unreal, bro. Unreal.
Mighty Mouse, bro.
Unreal, bro.
Dude, the league, I don't think the league, like I like Trey Young. I like these little cats. I think maybe Ja Morant might be the closest.
That's who he
Ivo,
is. That's
bro.
who. Yeah, when because you said you must have meant Trey Young, but earlier you said Trey Burke. That's
Nah, I meant like the image. Like as
Oh.
far as him trying to look like that looked like his like Ivo could have been his daddy, you know, something like that.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
the first,
But
first
not like
person-
go ahead.
Oh, anyway, I was saying the first, like, I guess the only person that I could see was who played like him, had the handles and the scoring ability is Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie
I
did
saw
have
him
the handles
play
though.
with,
No, don't do
LeBron.
it. Don't do it, B. Lee.
That right, that move right there. That
when
move
I
right
saw him
there.
play with LeBron, and all he had to do was score the ball, I was like, that's Allen Iverson. Like if
I ain't gonna lie though, I
Iverson
did say
played
that
with
too.
LeBron James and he just had to score, that's what it would be like.
Right there, that's Ja. That little dunk, I ain't gonna lie, Ja like the whole package. But nah, I see where you going with the shiftiness though.
No, I'm just
I
saying
know-
scoring wise. Scoring wise.
Oh, okay. You just saying scoring wise. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, scoring wise.
Alright.
Like with
I was
the
going handles
scoring
like
at the
this.
rim. You know,
Yeah, okay. You talking about just 1-on-1 with the ball, 1-on-1
yeah,
ISO.
with
Yeah,
playing
okay.
with LeBron. Only
Uh,
playing with LeBron. He can't do stuff without LeBron, clearly.
Yeah. But no, just like it just annoys me when people be like, "Oh man, Kyrie better than Iverson." It's like, dude, y'all watch the games. They don't do anything on defense.
Oh, I ain't say he was better.
Iverson,
Well,
no, Iverson averaged 7.5 assists as a rookie. Like Iverson, the way Iverson affected the game is way more than anything Kyrie ever done. Like you said, his best years, he was a sidekick and he just had to score the ball.
I
I'm
love
just saying,
Kyrie.
like, okay.
I put this argument out there. And a lot
I
of
ain't
people,
say he was better.
I put this
No,
argument
better.
out there, right?
I
So the two best guards when we were at this era was clearly Kobe and Iverson. Those are clearly the two best guards,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
I honestly feel that if Iverson played with the Lakers, he would have got more titles than Kobe would with the Lakers. Him and Shaq would have had more than 3.
I know
Iverson and Shaq would have had more than 3.
I
I'm
know
talking about
one-
two different
one
egos, so I believe it. Ivo is not gonna worry about Shaq getting his shine on. Matter of fact, he wants Shaq to get his shine
I'm
on.
not sure.
Kobe?
Because him and Melo didn't really play well together.
That's different though. That's big man. You got two people on the wing. That's different. Nigga get in your way. But a big man, that's the perfect compliment to every little man. I could see him and Shaq being like the perfect,
exactly,
like perfect marriage. I ain't even gonna lie.
Shaq said if Vince Carter played with him, he would have won more because Vince Carter he's literally what y'all talking about. He's a willing passer.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Iverson is too.
This dude, hey, I'm sorry. I know we got it, but I ain't know this dude was gonna be good, bro. I seen North Carolina, bro. Antoine Jameson was the best player on North Carolina.
Not facts.
Well, okay, let me tell y'all why my boy Vince Carter. I've been watching
Antoine Jameson, one of the best players on North Carolina.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let B Lee go this point, but
I was watching Vince Carter his freshman year, and I remember his sophomore year, he had this nasty missed dunk.
The oop from Ed Cota when Ed Cota threw it off the backboard. Yes, I know exactly.
I couldn't believe how high this dude got up. I was like,
I seen that too.
I could not.
But that's all I used. You can't sit here and tell me you can't sit here and tell me you seen something else in college. Yeah. From
I did, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Dunking.
Okay, yeah, my like brother.
I ain't see this.
Brian was the one who got me on Vince. He was like in like the 4th grade or something. Like he was like, you got to check this dude out. I was like, oh, check him out. And he missed this dunk. I was like, I cannot believe that this dude got this. How I know? I watched him his freshman year, and I knew about him. I knew about how like him in like high school. I knew about this, and then just watching Jameson just score at will. But still, like I was like, this dude Vince Carter is like a NBA player. He's just not getting his shine. As soon as he got into the NBA,
we seen that. Obviously, that's what it was, because I was wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't able to do what I could see his skill level. I remember one time
this right here, dribbling the ball up, stop shooting.
Like, yeah, he can't do that in college. Like, I even knew this, that he couldn't play like this in college. This is in the NBA. So
you knew it because you felt this pain. I ain't never realized it, but you felt this pain. So this happened in you. You was one of the people that were trapped in a place where you couldn't really show your game. So
basically,
man, this is crazy though, bro. Like when I seen he was like Corey Maggette. Y'all remember Corey Maggette was good for a dunk.
He was a true.
No.
Man, he played freshman. All he did was dunk. I knew he was gonna be good.
Okay,
he showed me more than Vince.
I said I'm gonna wait my turn, bro. So I'm a North Carolina hoop fan. I'm a North Carolina hoop fan.
I know you are. That's why I brought it to you.
If y'all remember, bro, I was a huge Ed Cota fan. Why? Because nigga was just like me, couldn't shoot but could pass and get anywhere. And get okay. Now, if y'all remember, Carter was playing just like Jerry Stackhouse at North Carolina with Rasheed. Rasheed and Antoine was just like Rasheed and Stackhouse was just like Antoine Jameson and Vince Carter. Vince Carter would just catch the ball on the wing, and it wasn't always a dunk. He had that little jump shot, that little sideline, baseline jump shot. He would catch it in the middle sometimes and shoot it. I knew that he had it because if I forgot what game it was, but Antoine Jameson was in foul trouble. I want to say it was in the ACC tournament, and Vince started to take over. And that's if y'all remember, that's when he started to move up the draft board. It was like, oh, okay, this dude is like he got more game than just a dunk. Now, Antoine Jameson wasn't the best player. If y'all remember, Antoine Jameson used to just catch the ball and do them little quick turns and throw the ball up.
He was
Who was playing of the year?
Yeah.
Who was playing?
Oh, he had the numbers. But the system is all North Carolina system.
I know.
Inside out.
That's what I'm saying. They showcase Antoine Jameson.
But that don't mean you better than somebody.
They didn't. And then I disagree with that because they showcased Jerry Stackhouse when the North Carolina was there. They showcased Jerry Stackhouse and Rasheed Wallace when
that's because they didn't have a point guard.
When I watched
that's because they didn't have a point guard.
That's what I was about to say. When I watched North Carolina, it was Ed Cota, it was Antoine Jameson, showcase. And then there was this nigga who was flying out the air, just catching shit, named Vince Carter. I was like, who is this? I didn't even know he could jump that high till he came to the league.
Oh,
I was like,
you missed that dunk then. You missed it. You missed that one. I think it was against Virginia when you missed it.
He had a lot of them. That dude.
And I was Rasheed.
This might be the greatest dunk of all time right now. We watching though, bro. Yeah.
Like, you know,
that might be the greatest dunk of all time right there.
Do that though, bro.
He didn't even think to do it. He just jumped.
Who? 7 foot, bro.
7'3", ain't it? What buddy 7'3"?
Dang.
Like when I heard about this, my
Look at
father
Vin Baker.
told me.
Look
My
at Vin
father
Baker.
told me about this. Like I didn't even know this happened. My father had to tell me about like
Look at Vin Baker.
they got this kind of jump over 7-footer.
Hey, look
I'm
at
like,
Vin. Look at Vin. He
whatever.
like,
Like,
oh.
whatever.
Right.